Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Try It or Toss It with Santa Says and his famous Pomeranian pal, Cupcake. Say hi, Cupcake. Good boy. Anyway, today we're here to do another coffee review. We're going to be doing a review of EOC Vermont maple bourbon flavored coffee. Vermont maple flavored coffee. EOC stands for 8 o'clock coffee. This coffee has been around for a really long time. They say they have the world's finest beans, so that's what they're going for. Artificially flavored. This is ground coffee that I made in my automatic drip coffee pot that we just brewed up here a few minutes ago. I've got my mug here ready to go here in a few moments. We review coffee here every week on Tuesdays, typically. Occasionally scheduling gets a glitch. And we've done several tastings already. And how this works here on our channel, if you haven't seen it before, is that I taste the coffee hot brewed, so we get the actual flavor of the coffee. We don't get any influence from cream or sugar or anything like that, which you're certainly welcome to put in to add a little sweetness or creaminess to your drink, but just so I can give you an unadulterated taste test of the actual product. And then after I taste it, I give my opinions, and depending on how much I like it, we give it a rating. Now, typically ratings are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Not here on Try It or Toss It. On Try It or Toss It, what we do is after we take a sip, sometimes we'll take 2 to get a little hit. We'll give that review, like I said. And then if it's a really great coffee, we keep it. We don't toss it at all. I'd call that like similar to a 5-star review. If we like it, but it's not like the perfect cup or a perfect cup for us, we might give it a quarter toss. If we're not so sure about it, we might give it a half a toss. If it's not horrible, but we're not really loving it, we'll give it a 3/4 toss. And if we just don't like it at all, we'll give it a full toss, which would basically be like a 1-star rating out of 5. So it's very similar to what you would find on, say, a big channel where everybody shops with a big smiley face across it. Though they should be waiting for gifts from Santa Says in December, because that's when I work the most, is in December, particularly on the 25th. I don't know if you notice, I trimmed my beard a little bit, I think, from last time. Gotta keep it a little trim here to make it look fabulous for the camera, everybody. Cupcake here is actually due for a trim too soon, aren't you? But you haven't had it yet, so you're a little fuzzy here himself. But he's a real cutie pie, and he loves Santa, don't you? Yes, he does. See that? He really does love Santa. Anyway, I also heard a little bit of a cute joke I thought I'd share. And the joke goes like this. What do you call it? What do you call it when somebody steals your coffee? Ooh, go fly. Excuse me. A mugging. I know, it's cheesy, but it's kind of funny at the same time. But Santa Says loves a good laugh. Hopefully it at least gave you a little bit of a chuckle here today. So anyway, we've got our mug here, and if you can't read it, it says "You're my person" with a little heartbeat line. This was actually I think somebody got it by accident for me. But it says Grey's Anatomy cup. But Ms. Claus really liked the saying, so that's why she gave it to me. I don't think she even realized it was a Grey's Anatomy cup, which I've never seen that show. So if you think it's a show that I should maybe take a little time to watch, why don't you put that in the comments and let me know. In fact, if you have any good show recommendations while Santa's in his semi-retirement down here in South Florida, why don't you go ahead and type them, and if I get a chance to watch them, I'll tell you what I think of those too. I like giving my opinion. What can I say? I've been at the North Pole a long time. Only person to talk to up there are the elves and Mrs. Claus, so it's nice doing a little sharing someplace else. Okay, so let's get down to a little bit of tasting now, like I told you folks earlier. So again, I forgot already because it was a while ago. It's EOC 8 o'clock coffee, Vermont maple bourbon flavored coffee. So here we go. Okay, one more sippy sip, just to be sure. Okay, so here's my opinion, just my opinion. You know, it's not written in the Bible or anything like that, just what I think of it. When I opened the package, I did not get a scent of maple, I did not get a scent of bourbon at all. However, while drinking it, I am getting the flavor of a little bit of maple bourbon hit. Not really strong, but it is there. So that's a real plus for it for me, because if you tell me there's going to be a flavor in it, I want to be able to taste that flavor. Now, the only other thing I'll say about it, and we talked about the acidity of coffee before, what flavor notes it brings out and stuff like that, is that this particular coffee's just a tad on the bitter side for me. It doesn't flow smoothly over my tongue. But, you know, if you're a coffee drinker like me, any coffee is good coffee, even when you're desperate, especially when you're desperate. You could drink it at any time. So this one, I think I'm gonna give, want to take a guess? Quarter toss. Oh, look, it's dripping off there. You see it on the bottom? Because I only gave it a quarter toss. There's still more in it. Drip some on my leg again, like usual. What can I tell you, folks? Anyway, if you like what I'm doing here on my little channel, Try It or Toss It, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. Share them with your friends. Tell them about it. Tell them about this cute little guy here, and that you can just come on here and see him panting away in the South Summer Florida weather. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for considering that. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this short little video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're, you know, learning some stuff, a little bit about coffee, enjoying a joke or two here or there. I don't throw them on all the time, but once in a while. And if you didn't catch this already, on Thursdays, we're doing energy drinks now on Try It or Toss It, to see what happens with that. Last week we did Monster Ultra Watermelon, and I believe on Tuesday we've got some more Monster, because, you know, you can get those usually BOGO. I believe we have some peach or punch, I forget, something like that. So if you want to check that out, visit us back here sometime on Thursday, probably at 5 p.m. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Have a great day. Enjoy your weather here now that it's springtime, getting closer to Christmas. And take care. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.